Hi, this is Mike with City Service Paving. I'm here in Fremont, California at my upcoming paving project, and this is the second video in a series of videos about this project, and it's my largest one to date, so I wanted to do a series about it and show you the whole process. So today I wanted to show you the scope of work and what's involved. So let's get outside of my truck and I'll show you what's going on. So this is my project. We're going to overlay this street, and there's one on the other side up the road just a bit. And what we're going to be doing is repairing these failed areas of asphalt before we do the overlay. So we'll actually do a remove and replace, and then we'll place asphalt on the entire roads 2 inches thick, and we'll put a paving fabric down to help with any reflective cracking that's going on. So as you can see, I came in here and I marked up the roads where the repairs need to take place. These are what these white little hash marks are, and that shows all the repaired areas. And then we'll go all the way down that street. It goes into a cul-de-sac. Now this is going to be a hybrid project, meaning we're going to do both full depth replacement in certain areas, and then we're going to repair some areas and then overlay over those repair areas. But the full depth replacement areas are actually just going to stay full depth replacement with no overlay on top of it. So I'll show you what that's about. So in this area, we're going to do a full depth replacement from about this point forward all the way down into a cul-de-sac. We're going to replace the road at 5 inches. I did some previous repairs last year here, and the thickness of the asphalt ranged between 4 and 5 inches. So I know if I go 5 inches, I'll get down to the existing base. And we'll recompact that base and then put new asphalt in. And you can see here my markings. So this is where the asphalt replacement ends and the overlay starts. And what we'll do is we'll blend into that right about here in the center of the road. And then the rest of it will get repairs and an overlay. And you can see I've marked out some of my patches there. Now the full depth replacement will take place in this road all the way down into the cul-de-sac, and I'll show you that in a second. Now the reason we did a full depth replacement here is you can see a lot of failed areas throughout, and then there's some areas that are okay, but there's so much of it that it just made sense to tear everything out instead of try to do some patching and overlay in this section. Well, now that I'm back in my truck, I wanted to show you the notice that I put out today. And on the back of the notice, it has a phasing map, and it shows all the areas in the community that we're working on and on which days their roads are going to be affected. And it all coincides with the notice I put out. So let me show you the notice. And here it is. It has a lot of detailed information. And if you'd like, you can pause the video and just check it out for yourself. And on the back of the notice, you can see the phasing map. I'll try to get it in the screen there. And it shows what days and what areas are affected. So this allows the homeowners to be able to come and go if their area is not being worked on. And I'm always mindful of the impact that projects like this have in the community. So I really try to be very well communicative with everybody so everybody knows what's going on. And on the notice, it always has my phone number on it. So if they have any questions, they can call me and I can explain to them what's going on, if their area is affected that day, if they need to get out, that type of stuff. So they call me directly, and I like it that way because I know exactly what's going on with the project. So you always get that with me. So in my next video, which will be a week from today, I will show you the paving project. That's when we start. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoy this so far. This is the second in a series of videos that I'm putting out for my big paving project in Fremont, California, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video.